my darling young one. I stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. And it's a hard, and it's a hard, and it's a hard, whoa, it's hard, it's a hard rain. I'm gonna fall. Oh, what did you see, my blue-eyed son? Oh, what did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with clothes all around it. I saw a highway of diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a black branch where the father kept dripping. I saw a room full of men with their hammers a-bleeding. I saw the white letter all covered with water. I saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. I saw guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children. And it's a hard, and it's a hard, and it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard rain. We're gonna fall. Man, there ain't too much I can say about that song. Every line in it is really the beginning of a new song, but...
Do you ever write a melody before the words of the song?
Not often, man, but I do. It's always on a gentle instrument, though, a harpsichord, or a harmonica, or an auto harp. It's never on the guitar, man, a hard instrument like that. It puts up a block, and you can't write too many songs based on the guitar, man. Thanks for that question.
So Dylan, what poets do you dig?
W.C. Fields, Smokey Robinson, Allen Ginsberg, Charlie Rich, he's a good poet. Of course there's Woody. Man, I said it before, if poems hadn't been written, if songs hadn't been written, there's no way I could do what I do up here. I mean, I came to New York with this dream in my mind, and it was a dream of cosmopolitan riches, man. And there's a lot of poets out there who share this dream with me. We're all doing this. I told you, the great art movement in New York, and we're all about our art, man, all about our poetry. We have this new president, and he tells us that the torch has been passed to a new generation, and I believe him, man. We have to do something special with our lives, and these poets, they've laid the groundwork for me to get going. They've laid the groundwork for me to start something special in my life. And I believe that I've started something special, and it's time for all of us to do something special. I mean, I really do believe the torch has been passed to our generation. And I think we should burn something down with it, man. Thank you.
So John Hammond assigned you to a 5-year recording contract. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, not too long ago, I met a man named Izzy Young. And, man, he was a great guy, and he owns the Folklore Music Center, which is in Greenwich Village. And I stumbled in that place, man, and I told him that I was from New Mexico, because that just sounded way more spicy. And, man, before I knew it, I was recording my first album. I was playing a bunch of tracks that weren't mine, and some that were, man. And, I mean, recording is just a great thing, and you said a 5-year contract. I got 5 years to write songs, man, to write poems and get them out there. The torch has been passed, and I'm using what I'm doing to help everyone else, man. And if you hear my poems, I hope that you get inspired and you start something special with your life too.
Even with this early time in your career, people here in the village are saying you will be the voice of your generation. Do you believe that?
Man, I try not to buy into that stuff too much. Try not to let it get to my head or anything like that. I've said it a bunch of times now, but there's some really cool people doing some really cool things out there, and I'm just one of the voices of many, man. I mean, our generation, we're just so much different. We have so much angst, you know, and I've told you before, I dig the beats and the beat poets and all that they're doing, but man, there's something different about us. We're a little special. We're a little more hardcore, so to speak, and we'll stand up for what we believe in, man. And I mean, the voice of the generation, I mean, I'm flattered by that, man, and I thank whoever said that, but I don't believe that, man. I don't buy into that stuff too much. I'm one of the voices, man, of the generation. I'll do agree with that, man. And there's a bunch of people doing some sweet things, man, out there, and I'm glad to be part of it.
How are you able to make a living doing all this?
Money doesn't talk, man. And if it did, it'd probably swear. I mean, what is money, really? A man, he's a success if he gets up in the morning, he gets to bed at night, and in between, he does what he wants to do. And I think we have time for one more song if you guys want to hear it. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I've been writing this book. It's about 20 pages already, and somewhere down the line I'm thinking about turning it into a song. And I've written a little piece of it here, and I'd really like it if you help me sing with it. The chorus is pretty easy to catch on to. So I'm going to play that for you, man, and hopefully sometime down the line you'll hear it on the radio. Once upon a time, you dressed so fine, through the bumps of time in your prime. Didn't you? Some people called and said, beware, dog, you're bound to fall, and you thought that they were all kidding you. You used to laugh about everybody that was hanging out. Talk so loud, now you don't, no you don't seem so proud about having to be scrounging for your next meal. Oh baby, how does it feel? Singing, how does it feel to be on your own? Complete unknown. It's like a rolling stone. And you've gone to the finest school, alright, Miss Lonely, but you know you're only gonna get juiced in it. And nobody's ever taught you how to live out on the street, and now you're gonna have to get used to it. Said you'd never compromise with the mystery tramp, but now you realize he's not selling any alibis as you stare into the vacuum of his eyes and say, do you wanna make a deal? Oh baby, how does it feel? Singing, how does it feel to be on your own? A complete unknown with no direction home.